everyone! Today we're going to learn about drafting, an important step in the writing process. Drafting is when we take our ideas and put them into sentences and paragraphs for the first time. It's like building the framework before adding details. Drafting is so important because it lets us get all of our ideas out on the page. It doesn't have to be perfect. Drafting is just the beginning. Later, we'll go back and make some changes. But drafting helps us start with the writing process, and it helps us see our ideas come together. Here's the secret to drafting, and it doesn't have to be perfect. We'll focus on 3 steps. First, let's look at our notes. So my notes are based on the movie theater. I have some sometimes you wear cool glasses, sometimes it's dark inside, and they have big TVs. So these are kind of my notes that I made about the movie theater. Then we're going to write these ideas into sentences. And if you get stuck or you don't know what to write, just write down whatever you're thinking. There's no wrong answer. You can always go back and fix it later. And keep going until you have a beginning, middle, and end. And this is kind of going to be like your first draft. Watch as I think out loud. And I'm going to kind of just talk through what I'm thinking about in my brain. And this could be a wide range of things. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So taking my note that says big TVs. I want to make a sentence about this. What can I say? Well, I know that these TVs are bigger than the ones that I have in my house. And I know that they literally take up the entire wall, which is huge. And I also know that you can pretty much see the screen from any angle that you're sitting at in the movie theaters. So let me think of a sentence to write down. I like to go to the movies to get a good view on the large screens. So here's my sentence I wrote. I like to go to the movies to get a good view on a large screen. And I'm not really that worried about the sentence being perfect. I was just trying to jot my ideas down. That's the secret to drafting, getting everything out first. I want to say comfy chairs. So another note I have is the comfy chairs. As I look at my next note, I'm going to think out loud. I'm just going to come up with different things I can talk about or think about just from this little sticky note. What can I write about comfy chairs though? Well, they usually make me fall asleep. You can recline them all the way back. They have lots of leg room. And they're soft, so they're comfortable to sit in when you're watching a movie. What can I say about the comfy chairs? I look forward to going to the movies to sit in the comfy chairs. I would say maybe the chairs at the movie theater make the experience a lot better. Let me write that down. The chairs at the movie theater, I'm going to say make it very comfortable. So here's my second sentence I wrote about my notes that I had. So I took this sticky note that had like 2 little words on it, and I made it into a sentence. That's the first step of drafting. Now it's your turn. Take your ideas about your topic that we chose, and let's start writing your own draft. Maybe from your sticky notes that we have, we can expand on it, your thoughts and ideas. And you don't have to make it perfect. We can go back and revise later. Now I hope you guys know what drafting is, why it's important, how you can start it off, and what you should end up with. And remember, there's no right or wrong answer. Just use what you know.